Hello and welcome to day four of our live E3 coverage. Yeah, they all running together. We're here for our Nintendo pre-show. Nintendo is giving us a great E3 2017 conference. We're coming at you once again live from the UNF Student Union Game Room. I am Logan Anstead. I'm joined by
John Starler McCrone
and
Angel Garten, hi.
So guys, what are we looking forward to at the Nintendo conference today?
Splatoon, and a little bit of Animal Crossing.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, hopes up.
Do you think we're going to see Animal Crossing for the Switch?
You know, I don't know, but I really want it.
John, what are we looking forward to?
I want to see the new ARMS E3 champion. The new ARMS Esports Championship is going to come out. I want to see that.
That $1 million prize
$1
pool?
million prize pool for competitive ARMS gameplay. I want to see that. But no, seriously, I would like to see more Splatoon. I don't really want to see more Rabbids stuff. I feel like it's just going to be a rehash of what we saw at Ubisoft. But
Absolutely,
if
yeah.
it's new Rabbids stuff, I'm down for that.
Okay.
But I would like to see a lot of new Splatoon too, because I like Splatoon.
Gotcha. I am hoping that we see a Smash 4 port to the Nintendo Switch.
Really?
Yeah.
More deluxe ports.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm one of those people who didn't buy a Wii U, and I have not played anything. They've already done Pokemon DX. They have done, they have done Mario Kart. Zelda Breath of the Wild, technically kind of a port, simultaneous release. But I am completely open to it, and I think they should be too. We complained about it with PlayStation and Xbox before, but that's because that was, those games were long past on the Xbox 360 and PS3, which had exceptional sales numbers.
Yeah.
The Wii U did not surpass 14 million. So we're looking at something that very few people got their hands on in retrospect to normal consoles. So I would really like to see Smash 4 ported. I don't want that to be the focus of the conference by any means.
Yeah, not at all.
What do you think the main focus is going to be, though?
Super Mario Odyssey.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it has to be. That's the big thing that they have on the horizon. And I get it. ARMS is coming out
Well, we're so
this
close
week.
to both Splatoon and ARMS
Yeah.
that it's going to be a waste to show too much on both of those games. I hope we see a lot of Odyssey.
I think they may highlight the esports aspect of Splatoon, and that's been a theme of E3 so far. A bunch of these companies taking these games and, as much as I hate it, doing the fake shoutcasting of games, showing how it could possibly, emerge as an esport.
Yeah.
So I think we could see that with Splatoon 2. Obviously, they're going to show a short clip or something for ARMS, or at least mention that it's coming out next week.
$1 million
Of course.
championship.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do we see anything for the 3DS?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I really don't think so.
I don't think there's a ton on the horizon right now.
I mean, I feel like we could see some Pikmin for the 3DS.
You think so?
Yeah, we could. I mean, there's that last bit of a push, I could think, for the 3DS to get those last few games out on it. I mean, we have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon coming out. As much as that was a disappointing Pokemon Direct a couple weeks ago, that's still on the horizon.
True.
So people are still looking forward to that, especially those who didn't get the opportunity to play it. Do you think we see, out of the blue, Pokemon Stars?
I don't think we're going to see it.
You don't think we're gonna
we
see it?
We didn't see it for Black and White. We didn't see it. We're not going to see it.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
You don't think
I
so?
think
either?
the days
so.
of combination games are dead.
Yeah.
We're going to be seeing sequels and weird Ultra versions.
Do you think they'll say anything about Switch sales statistics?
Statistics?
It's
I
very
think-
unlike Nintendo.
I think
but-
Reggie will come out and just like as a very short aside, be like, Switch has sold blank.
Yeah.
And that'll be it. I think that'll be
yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's
it.
likely.
They normally do that if it's a really good release. They'll normally say, like, Reggie will come out and say one quick thing about
Yeah,
it.
because I mean, we saw in March they expected to ship 2 million units. It ended up at 2.74.
Yeah.
And I think it's only exponentially grown since
Yeah.
then. There were articles that came out about them having to send Switches on planes, which is a lot more expensive than sending it by sea, just to meet the demand. Do you think we see any more limited edition theme stuff according to games?
Mini NES or?
No, I'm talking about, so we saw the pre-orders go up for the Splatoon 2 Pro controller. Do we see any of that themed, or do we see new Joy-Con colors? Do we
Yeah.
see new Pro
Yeah.
controllers?
I hope
Nintendo's
so.
crazy about that stuff, definitely.
I'm crazy about that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo's just, they're bonkers about that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
so I mean, I would love to have what Xbox has with their controller editor come to the Joy-Cons. Like, do whatever colors, whatever combination of buttons. I think that'd be a really cool. I'd be willing to pay a decent amount for a customized set of Switch controllers. I think they could end up charging for the two, I mean, they could do 100, 120, honestly, because the controllers already cost 40 a piece on their own.
Right.
So, I mean, I would totally be down for that. And people, we've already seen, even though that yellow is not something I'm into,
Yeah.
people are really into different Joy-Con colors.
Yellow.
So that's totally something I can see them doing.
Cool.
Speaking of, as I said by mistake, the mini NES. Do you think we're gonna see any more of that kind of thing?
I think we might see the mini SNES.
Yeah.
But it honestly depends
Mini
on
GameCube?
how... No.
Yeah.
I wish.
That'd be great.
It honestly depends on how truly packed this conference is.
Okay.
If this is an hour-long conference, I definitely think we'll see a lot of what we've been talking about. But if this is a 30-minute, 40-minute conference, it's going to focus on like 4 games.
The things that we know are already out.
I mean,
the
we
surprises.
know Odyssey is going to be here.
Yeah.
They're probably going to have the Pokemon DX stuff because that was just announced. They're going to have Splatoon 2 because it's on the horizon. Possibly a trailer for ARMS because it's literally out this week. But beyond that, it's all dependent on the time crunch that we have here.
Yeah.
So I think that's something to look forward to. Anything else out of the blue that you could expect? Because we saw last night, out of the blue, Monster Hunter World announced for Xbox
I was gonna say,
One
do you think we're gonna see
and
Monster
PS4.
Hunter stuff here?
I want to see Monster Hunter World on Switch. I
wanna see it
do.
on-
Monster
I would like to
Hunter
see
has
that.
been with Nintendo for the last few years.
Yeah.
I really hope it happens.
Do you think Monster Hunter World was their answer, Capcom's answer to not being on these other platforms? Like, because the Switch is
Absolutely.
already getting Monster Hunter XX, which is the remake of.
Of course.
So, do you think that was the answer? Or do you think it'll get a port? Because pre-orders went live for the game last night, and it looked like it was Xbox One and PS4 only.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I
hope.
don't know.
I can hope.
I mean, I would hope for a port to the Switch as well.
Yeah.
But I also have to think.
I mean, this could be Capcom's kind of like, sing to Nintendo saying we're kind of breaking ties, maybe. At least for like with Monster Hunter stuff, you know?
I see it in a different way. I see it as a concession to Sony and
Okay.
Microsoft for
Yeah.
the past few years, because I feel like Capcom is going to keep making Monster Hunter games for the Switch, because I feel like their biggest audience is going to be there, but I feel like they're going to make games that are tailored to the Switch. Tailored
Okay.
to those controls, tailored to the uniqueness the Switch presents versus a normal controller.
Do you think we're going to see any more of that Ubisoft game with the toy planes?
With the
The combustible?
I
That
forget-
seems like a Switch
Yeah.
thing. That seems like a Nintendo
I mean,
thing.
they had the little dock for the
Right.
spaceship or whatever on the PS4 controller, on the Xbox
They did.
One
Yeah.
controller.
They did, yeah.
Nintendo would be the place to do it. I honestly think they're going to be more inclined to show something of Skyrim on the Switch.
Oh, we're definitely going to
Yeah.
see that.
Amiibo support.
At least like
Yeah.
a little bit. We're going to see that.
Do you
definitely.
think we'll see more Amiibo support with third-party titles going forward?
I hope so. I mean,
I would hope so. It seems like in the Bethesda thing that might have been like a precursor saying, "Oh look, one amiibo
Yeah.
on Skyrim." That seems kind of weird to just show one.
But
So this is kind of like a precursor.
But that would
to
be
show a
the
bunch.
very first. If I'm incorrect, correct me here. But I believe that would be the very first third-party game that we've seen
I think
that has
so.
Amiibo support. So maybe this is a way forward of where like that's the advantage to buying the Nintendo copy of the game
Right.
versus another one.
Right.
So if you have these Amiibos, you get these bonuses in game, or you get this.
Right. As I said, I hope it's exclusive to the Switch.
Yeah.
Because you're right. If it's on the other ones, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. Because even if it's on the other ones, just having the amiibo. Otherwise, you can just download it. That's just an extra step, and why would you do that? I hope it's exclusive to the Switch.
Any
I
last
hope
thoughts before we go to a quick break before the show starts?
so.
Any last hopes, dreams?
I dream
Ambitions.
that I can win the $1 Million Arms tournament. I dream that I can.
I
win
feel
it.
like you have a solid chance.
Probably. I'm gonna be the one guy playing, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. I hope we see the Monster Hunter MMO.
Man.
I
That'd be
want that
sweet.
so bad.
That would be dope.
I don't think it's gonna come to Switch, but a girl can hope.
If there's one thing that I'm holding out for that I really, 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 really doubt is going to happen, it's Overwatch on Switch.
No, please.
No way.
That's one
Oh,
thing I
please.
No way.
Oh, please. Keep dreaming, kid.
No way. Absolutely no way.
But anyway, that has been our pre-show.
Yep.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back as soon as
About
the
5
Nintendo
minutes.
conference starts.
Yep, we'll be
We'll
good
see
to
you
go.
then.
course.
What? It's there.
I want to see it. There's no reason to see that.
Dang, I miss Nintendo.
On the screen, we're about
Rocket League.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might have to buy that for a fourth time.
Hey, it's finally time for me to get into it.
I will definitely play Rocket League on the go. For sure.
Brandon, bump up to 20, 25.
Yep, there's Pokemon DX.
Pokemon DX.
Pokken Tournament. I apologize.
Pokemon Tournament
Poker
DX.
tournament. Okay.
FIFA.
Yeah.
What'd you put it to?
I'm hearing rumors that
Which
it's going to be
one?
a port of the PS3 and Xbox 360 version and not the PS4 and the Xbox One. Because there's simply not enough RAM to run Frostbite. Yeah.
Sokka.
From what they said from what people who used it though said at the conference, they said it ran fluently. So there we
Is
go.
it full screen?
Red that Splatoon.
None of them are using pro controllers. What is this? They're not trying hard enough.
Splatoon. Pink.
This is a nice edgy trailer. Okay.
This is very un-Nintendo. Right?
Yeah.
It's the new age Nintendo.
But it's still not cringy.
No.
It said FIFA 18.
I'm so excited for Rocket League. Oh my goodness.
Arms.
I hope it's not $10 more than the other versions though, because Switch has had that problem.
That's what we've been at, yeah. Righty.
Ooh, smooth.
You have a spotlight.
Hi, Reggie.
Is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother?
Agreed.
If it's not a battle, where's the fun? It's a test that you pass, or a quest
My body is ready.
a race against time.
Look at that book.
Fun, battle,
Switch play.
always on the but the game is also something else. It's a journey, a passport, maybe even an odyssey.
In Odyssey.
Field, an exploration. Close your focus and
Open your mind.
Yes, the journey requires the right ticket. And that ticket is Nintendo Switch. But in the end, it's not just where you can take your game,
just so you know what you're watching.
Game.
Slightly
it's where your game
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
take you. So let's go.
They can't be leading with Super Mario Odyssey.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Altus lived on the World Trade.
Splinter Cell jokes have to die. Xenoblade Chronicles?
This is Xenoblade.
Yeah.
This looks like Xenoblade, yeah.
I wasn't expecting this.
No, I wasn't either.
They called that paradise Elysium.
Sword Art Online.
It is technically an international conference, so.
I'm sure some people are happy.
Do you care for it? Because I really don't. Yeah, I'm not a big Xenoblade.
I didn't give it a ton of time, but this looks nice though.
Blade.
That high level armor that doesn't have much armor at all.
Yeah, that Kill la Kill level coverage.
Welcome to Soul Calibur 8.
Don't choke. I'm so happy.
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
It's so anime.
Yeah,
It's the most
that's what you
anime.
do.
He turned her into a sword.
Oh no, just took a part of her and turned it into a sword. Huh.
I'm the captain. Look at his dumb legs.
Now that you've
looks a lot more anime than the last
This looks
one
a
did.
lot
Yeah.
more anime.
I think, well, the last one, I feel like couldn't get enough graphics out of the Wii and Wii U, honestly. So it's like,
I mean, this does look really phenomenal,
Looks really good.
effects-wise, yeah. I mean, just out of the sheer lack of games for Switch, I might pick this up if it's a soon enough a release.
it's
Just to have something to play.
I mean, last time they talked about it, it was supposed to be this year.
Yeah, well,
So we're a lot of things.
yeah.
So anime.
It's so anime. It's so erroneously anime. Oh, my cables, my feet's getting all caught up in cables.
Just a warning, I will scream if we see a JoJo's game on Switch.
There's a JoJo
I
game.
know it's not gonna
So will
happen.
he.
I will die.
Holiday 2017.
Okay, that's not a bad release.
That's gonna get delayed.
But that's when Odyssey comes out, so I'm
First look. Oh, please.
A hero named JoJo.
yeah.
Oh, please.
Yikes, what's this?
It better not be like a Sonic game.
Hey. Is it
It's
Kirby?
Kirby. Yeah, it's Kirby. I'm excited for this.
This looks like Kirby 64.
Maybe it's like a rehash
It looks
of all
like
the
the
Kirby
Return
games.
to Dreamland game
Looks
that
like
they had.
Crystal Shards. Yeah, it does
What
look
was it,
like
on the Wii?
The Wii. Mhm.
That was like one of the last Wii games.
Oh, you made that guy love you, and that guy love you, and that
Oh,
guy
you're
love
collecting
you.
friends instead of eating them.
And then you kill other people.
And then,
I kind of like eating my friends, though.
Yeah, he does.
okay.
I love Kirby.
Is it?
Kirby's great.
Did I see multiplayer down there?
Yeah.
Fun.
It did say 1P, 2P,
Yeah.
and CP.
Is he the curling thing?
Yeah, I
Is
saw
that what
it.
that was?
I saw a little
Welcome
bit.
to the Winter Olympics starring Kirby.
Yeah, it looks like multiplayer
the other
Kirby.
multiplayer was tons of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I played through that like a couple times. So, okay. I wonder how much like Joy-Con interactivity we're gonna see with this game.
Yeah.
Slap all the apples.
It looks kind of like a rehash of other Kirby games, just
Yeah,
put
it
into
does.
one. Just called Kirby. Just
Oh,
called
okay.
Kirby. Just
No,
called
I guess it
Kirby.
is just a real quick first look.
Yeah.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. I hope you've been enjoying the journey with Nintendo Switch so far. When I found out that Nintendo Switch is being accepted by video game fans from all over the world as a home console,
That's probably gonna pick up on the stream, but I can't hear it otherwise.
so
We'll turn it back down once
Because
the
I'm
translation stops.
Deaf.
take Switch outside, come together, and share the experience. This idea was how we hoped people would play with Nintendo Switch. But people are coming up with many creative ways to play in all kinds of places. In many
I would love to have 10 Switches.
This summer, Nintendo and its third-party partners will release many multiplayer games that can be played anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. Hope there will be many heated
I'll turn it down after translation's done.
That will be ignited by Nintendo Switch. Now we'll continue our look at even more new game worlds for Nintendo Switch. But before we do, there is one announcement we'd like to share from our very special friend.
It's not like they're gonna.
Pokemon.
What if they're just like stars?
Yeah.
From the Pokemon Company. Just the other day, we announced that Pokken Tournament Deluxe is coming to Nintendo
I'm glad the translation part is pre-recorded, not live.
Oh my god.
Pokemon Premier Pokemon Fighting Game. Tune deep and dive right into battles for 2
Let you take out your drums.
Yeah, what?
You can experience heated Pokemon games with just one Nintendo Switch console. There are some fresh additions, including new Pokemon, and this deluxe version of the game will be on display at E3 for attendees to play.
Now I'm asking, if my friend has a Switch, why would I buy a Switch?
I have one more announcement. Game Freak has begun developing a core RPG Pokemon title on Nintendo Switch. It may not release for more than a year, but we hope you'll look forward to it all the same. In the meantime, let's enjoy this year's
Let's.
Oh, we're not gonna see even
Oh,
a
we're
little
not gonna see it,
screenshot?
no.
We'll have it in like a year or so. Trust me.
Don't worry about it.
series is being being developed for Nintendo Switch. What kind of Pokemon game will we be able to play on Nintendo Switch? I'm looking forward to it myself. At this year's
Let's allude to it, but say nothing.
Hello
It's a
Pikachu
great
2.
idea.
Please know that here at Nintendo, we're working on many forms of entertainment.
Including the new Pokemon game. It'll be great.
We hope you look forward to them as well.
Whenever it does happen to release. I don't know. I
jeez.
only work for the company.
Nintendo Switch.
Every time. I discovered the other day when I turned my volume on that it actually makes that noise when you snap it in.
Oh, really?
Like, there's an actual audio noise.
Oh, yeah,
not
every
just-
time.
I thought that they were just imitating the physical noise it makes. No, it actually makes that. It's Smash. It's gotta be Smash, right?
No, it's Kirby 4.
Yeah. Oh, it started in space. I don't know what this is.
It's gotta
Is
be
it Star
Smash.
Fox? Whoa! It's, oh my god! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? No. Holy crap! We're getting Beyond Good and Evil 2 and Metro.
I was gonna
Prime.
joke about it during the pre-show, but I thought there was no way. No way.
I can't
That was
believe
it?
That's it.
They just start with a
Now
4.
in development. Oh my god.
I don't even give a crap what this is. What is this, Yarny
This
7?
was too quick of a transition.
You just saw it?
Oh my god.
What? Oh, yeah.
I mean, Woolly World is cute or whatever. but-
Shut up. Show Metroid.
yeah, how about that Metroid though?
No, this looks
How are you just
cool.
gonna drop that in
Yeah.
the middle and then just act like nothing happened?
By the way,
Buffering.
Love it.
Is that hooked up to Ethernet? It's not.
No.
broken. Internet's broken.
Brandon, hit F5 on the laptop.
Now I'm watching this one. I'm watching the delay of the delay.
React to yourself. It's all right. Like we said, we didn't care.
I care. This looks like cool gameplay.
As it updates my Facebook. It looks
There it
cute.
goes.
I don't care right now, though.
I mean, that was a pretty hot drop. That was a pretty hot drop.
Is it weird that I'm more excited about this than Metroid?
Just Yoshi?
It's just called Yoshi.
Why are they? So are they just going
Is
back
he-
to the?
It's a
But he
new
looks
console.
fuzzy.
It's a new console, so it's new. It's new Yoshi.
Just Yoshi.
Yeah. Team Ninja.
What is this now?
long time.
This font looks familiar to me.
Team Ninja.
They had that Rabbids Mario mashup. Now it's Ninja Gaiden and Mario.
Sacred Dragon.
Super gory.
It's the. Is this the Guts game?
Where's
This
the
looks like Fire Emblem.
Where's the aggro crag?
This might be the Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, I mean it's like Sacred Dragon. That's all
Yeah.
about Fire Emblem 1 for GBA.
Once again, very anime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Fire
Not as
Emblem.
anime as Xenoblade was, but very anime.
Yikes. This is Fire Emblem. I'm not digging. Oh yeah,
This
it
is
is.
Fire
It
Emblem.
is. Okay.
Yeah, this is Fire
I
Emblem.
used to be a really huge Fire Emblem fan, and then they started pumping them out like crazy. and
Yeah.
I can't get into it anymore. I used to play that game for challenge, and the last few have been pretty easy.
This game looks pretty cool, though.
I honestly,
And Windows 10.
as much as I don't,
Anywhere.
the Xbox conference. As much as I want them to, like, I don't want to be mean to 3DS owners, but please stop making games for that and focus completely on the Switch.
Please.
Like, just do that.
Please.
They did say that they were going to like try to keep both of them alive, so I know we're still going to see 3DS games.
But the 3DS has had a long life cycle.
True.
It's been
Fire
It's
Emblem
been
Wars.
6 years.
Years. Okay, that'll be fun.
So we've seen Zelda, Warrior, the Zelda thing.
So it'll pick up on stream again, but we gotta hear it.
We've heard about it during Bethesda's showcase that was held at
Bethesda Showcase. I told you.
Yeah.
Zelda items.
It is so weird to see my favorite character in Skyrim dressed as Zelda.
Really looking forward to exploring Skyrim with the Master Sword in hand.
I hope I can be a Khajiit with the Link outfit on.
Get in my hand.
Seriously though, it is super weird to see a Nord in Link's clothing
Oh, for sure.
The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
with the Master Sword.
Let us take you on a new Hyrule adventure.
Oh, he's gonna become older now.
Oh, I thought he was going to commit seppuku or something.
Is that racist? Now use a Skyrim amiibo to become a Nord and
Yeah,
Zelda.
geez, what's gonna happen here?
There's going to be a Skyrim dragon.
There's a dragon.
Oh, he's fighting with a tree branch. That's really going to work out well.
And it's badly broken.
I still hate the weapon damage system. I can't get over how bad it is.
Why is he? The other side of that had a ladder. Are we getting new trials?
It's a trial of the sword, yeah.
Nice.
But is this going to be part of the paid expansion, or is this going to be a free update, you think?
Huh.
I don't
That's a good
know.
question.
But I
And the
thought
Heroes Path mode.
Then
That's
this-
DLC.
Yeah, so this is all going to be part of the expansion.
it's
Wow.
cool.
And Majora's
Yeah,
Mask.
We already knew about this though. This was already announced. I'm excited. I bought the season pass.
The world. Ooh.
Yikes.
Hit.
It's Geodude.
Oh god, a gold Lionel.
So the Nameless King.
That's beautiful splash art though.
The Master Trials Expansion Pass DLC 1.
Cool.
That looked
Love
good.
that Lionel.
That looked good.
That's a lot of content for the $20 pass.
Yeah.
It's decent value.
The Champion's Ballad.
The bird
Everybody's favorite furry boyfriend, according to the internet.
Yep. That I keep asking to not play music for me, but he
Yeah.
does it anyway. In the real world, that's called stalking.
He's playing for that elephant, man. Oh. Oh, there we go. It's up here.
Oh, please release a DLC where we can play as all the heroes.
No
OG.
way. No way.
Think about that.
That would be so cool.
They make like a prequel thing.
Been pretty dope.
Jeez, what is this though?
I don't know.
Oh.
You think they're playable?
I mean, why else
They're
would
in
they
the.
show
I mean,
them?
they're in the game. Clearly, they're
Yeah.
interacting with Link. They're in the game. Uh oh. Uh oh. You might hear some stuff stream.
Wii U and Switch.
What do you think? I actually have one more announcement. That
Oh, because the expansion passes on.
the
Yeah.
four champions that appeared in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will be available as amiibo.
Oh, amiibos.
The Zora champion,
More amiibos.
More money I have to waste on amiibo.
the Rito champion, Rivali, and the Gerudo champion, Hermosa. You'll be
Those are beautiful amiibos.
in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Hey, Brian, can you refresh their stream? It's off.
Be able to use these in
Just because I want to use the audio from that, not this.
Please look forward to it. And the Gerudo champion, Hermosa.
Okay.
Well, wait for it.
Well, I mean, I can't hear it over that.
Bring people together. Play anywhere with
Yeah, just refresh it, because I can't hear it. I can't.
gaming
Yeah.
is a journey. Then anywhere has to include a stop right here in LA during E3.
That is such a green screen, horrible
It's a
background.
very bad
Yeah,
green screen.
this is beautiful. I want to go to E3.
Oh,
Where the game world
there we go.
heard about suddenly spring into
So I'll probably definitely pick that up, but whatever.
this summer. A new kind of heated competition ignites right on Nintendo Switch. It kicks off later today with the Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitation.
Esports to the game.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too, man.
No Americans.
No Americans.
Because we suck at
Never
Nintendo
Americans.
games.
Invitation will be held. You might recognize some of our game competitors who will be duking it out in heated battles. Later on Wednesday, we'll see 8 players throw punches in the fun competitive game.
I do like that they're getting into esports. I just hope they don't get too deep.
I think Splatoon's worthy. I really do.
No, I definitely think Splatoon is. I don't know how worthy ARMS is. It feels a little too arcadey to me. And I feel like all of them are going to end up playing with just handheld controls instead of using the actual.
I
'cause
mean,
it's kind of gimmicky
yeah,
from what I've played.
At E3.
just need a little inefficient.
Yeah. When you can just press a button instead of going the full thing,
Brandon, can you
twisting
mute
it.
desktop audio?
There are few ballparks
Brandon,
left to visit on
can you mute desktop audio?
before we land in the booth. Let's go. Let's go.
Rabbit.
Showing more of it, yeah.
Guys, I'm actually really excited.
I really
Oh,
like this
we're
game.
stoked for it too, but
Okay.
we,
We
just
saw it
didn't feel like there was a
yesterday.
need to show
Yeah.
more of it.
I understand. I mean, when this was announced, did they talk about it last year briefly?
No, I mean, there was allusions to it, and then about a month ago, the cover art leaked, and people
Because
were
you
like,
can hear that on so.
people were like, for sure.
I just wasn't excited until I
Yeah.
actually saw some gameplay footage.
Well, I mean, like the jump mechanic and like just the comedy of it makes me super interested.
Like Rabbids has never really done it for me.
Yeah.
Rayman's officially been buried now, so
Lay me down.
I just like how it's XCOM.
I just love tactics games.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
I love Gilles Guillemot trying to say English. That's my favorite.
Oh god. We know where this is going.
Oh yeah, we saw this.
Rape culture.
Okay. Whoops.
Terrible.
Oops.
I don't think we've said that on the show yet, so congratulations for us, I guess.
Glad they kept that short.
glad
Moving
they
on
kept that
from
short.
Logan's commentary.
Racist precedent.
They were like, Logan will say something on stream, so just keep it like 5 seconds.
I'm so excited for Rocket League though. Like, I will literally be buying it for.
Oh, you get a Mario
I will
hat.
be buying it for the 4th time.
Ooh.
Exclusive battle cards. Please show me them, please.
Cross network play. Hey.
We gotta wait till holiday.
That's gonna be delayed.
Jeremy Dunham, my dude. I mean, this was kind of just the perfect fit.
I agree.
I'm hoping we're gonna have like maybe they put some Mario Kart cars in here.
That's what I'm assuming. That's kind of what I'm assuming, yeah.
But I wish they would show some of those exclusives.
I really like these pre-recorded conferences as opposed to a live conference.
Well, I mean, very few people do live conferences well compared to Sony. I
Yeah.
guess. That's probably the only one.
And Sony, like, I can only count that it's basically recorded.
Monster Hunter?
Is this? No, this looks too
That's a regular.
cartoony.
That's a regular dinosaur.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
What is it though?
Cabela's Wild Hunt Dinosaur
He's got a
Edition.
Mario.
He's got Mario.
Is this Odyssey?
This is
Oh,
Odyssey.
it's Odyssey?
This is
Wow.
Odyssey. It's Odyssey, yeah.
Cool.
Oh my god.
I'm hoping we see a date. Oh god.
I really hope we see a date.
So not only are you going throughout the world, you're going throughout time.
Yeah.
I mean, why isn't there a dinosaur part of
Look
the
at that
world?
snazzy Bowser. He looks like.
That top hat.
He looks like.
Look at all these hats.
He looks like Speedwagon.
He did look like
Yeah.
he did look like Speedwagon. Mario, I've
got a
teach you the
sombrero?
secrets
Oh god.
of Ripple.
Aw, cute.
That's nice.
This is awesome.
Oh,
This sounds like a JoJo intro too. Is this a JoJo game?
Calm down with the JoJo references.
you can just become an actual frog. You can just become anybody.
Yes! Awesome! That's awesome. That's a strong stand.
Hey.
I'm
You
electricity.
can become anything. You can become. I'm not gonna say.
I became anything, so I became a mariachi band player.
the piranha plant bouquet. I like how he's like, I gotta go stop Bowser from marrying my wife. But I'm gonna dress up for a wedding.
Balloons.
The most unaerodynamic ship in the history of Mario.
This sure does look
You mean a
interesting.
taxi?
Just the look.
You can be a man.
You can be that strange
I feel,
man.
like, I feel like Miyamoto took LSD one day and was like, what if we did this? And then he's just like,
It's
The
okay.
T-Rex has a mustache.
is that Paula? She back?
Give me that
So,
date, boys.
How did Donkey Kong become mayor of New York? How did that happen?
No, so there's, okay,
1027.
1027.
October.
This
That's
year.
earlier than I
That's
expected.
not. They said holiday 2017. That's.
I mean, Halloween's in 4 days.
So was this the whole thing?
That
we
can't
done?
be the end of it.
I mean, that's it.
Ouch.
Wow.
That was 24 minutes.
No sign off.
That's it. Huh.
Okay.
Well,
Should we take a quick break?
should we just go right into it? Do we need it?
I mean, I'll go right into it.
Yeah.
Brandon, you good if we go right into it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's just go right into it. We'll
welcome-
like break a little bit for an intro.
Yeah. Welcome to the post show for the Nintendo conference.
Yeah.
That was
That was unexpected.
interesting.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
I'm Logan Anstead.
I'm Johnson Tyler McCrone.
I'm Angel Garten.
So let's go through it. First off, I want to start with the biggest thing that's still on my mind: Metroid Prime 4,
Prem 4.
That was enormous.
and also the
enormous.
most subtle and crazy way to announce something and then
Yeah.
not say anything else about it.
Just package it right in the middle.
yeah.
No one will worry about it.
Just
Do you guys remember what Metroid is? Don't worry about it.
No.
whatever. Do you know how
Really?
significant it is to like gaming? No, it's
No,
not.
no, who cares?
Sorry. And it's only spanned across 2 generations of consoles. Skipped an entire one and come to
Yeah.
another
Oh,
one. Whatever,
boy.
it's fine.
Very
It's
exciting.
Totally
Very
okay.
exciting.
We also saw just Yoshi and just Kirby.
Yeah.
That's
2 new
the
games.
Only,
New games, yeah.
both 2018 data.
I'm okay with that.
Kind of exciting. We saw an update to Pokemon DX.
Right. And the announcement of a new Pokemon game.
Which they also gave no more information on other
Exactly.
than it'll come in about a year.
I think they kind of implied, I think that there was going to be a big format change for that
They
game.
did.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm excited, I'm hopeful.
Hopefully.
We also saw, well, the ending was Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, Mario's Bizarre Adventure.
Zoo World! Yeah, where you can inhabit anything
You
in
can
the
just
world. it
become
looked like.
anything.
Yeah.
So,
I'm into it.
It looked really good. It looked really, really good.
that was a short but packed conference.
20.
though.
It was a 25-minute
Yeah.
conference. Yeah.
I would have liked to see a little more gameplay footage. For
Yeah. A
little
some
more
things,
gameplay
yeah.
footage.
Rocket League on Switch. They
Oh.
talked about a bunch of
we
exclusives.
also saw Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Warriors,
Fire
yeah.
Emblem
And
Warriors.
Xenochronicles.
Yeah,
Those
okay,
were
can't
there.
forget about
Animes.
that.
Yeah.
There was a lot there that like I either didn't care for, or when I did care, I felt like they didn't show enough.
Yeah.
That's
mean-
probably my only complaint, but that was 25 minutes where my attention was not lost
Yeah.
once.
No, I think there was something for everybody in
Yeah.
there.
And that's kind of Nintendo's style, just to leave a bunch of crumbs, and then you're very, very excited until it actually releases. They're good at that.
No 3DS announcements.
No,
good.
not
But
one.
that's a good choice. That's a
We
good
did
decision.
see some Wii U brought back to life though because of the Breath of the Wild DLC.
Oh yeah, the Breath of the Wild DLC was on.
Yeah.
Wii U, yeah.
Granted, I still believe
2
Breath
new
of the Wild is
DLCs.
going to be the last Wii U game, but very, very interesting to see. Hopefully, I'm holding out. It wasn't completely confirmed that we can play as the old heroes in Breath of the Wild.
I'm
They're
not
at
going to get
least
too excited.
they're in the game because we saw them interacting with Link, so they're at least in the game.
Yeah.
We know that.
I mean, they were in the original Breath of the Wild, but
Right.
it was more of like a, you can do this, Link. Finish
Yeah.
this dungeon and I'll give you something.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
elephants are cool. Yeah,
I
Breath of
don't
the
know.
Wild.
I'll be if we do get to play some, I'll be interested as to how they integrate that into the story. If it'll be like
Yeah.
a flashback and it'll be them fighting, fighting and losing because we know they don't win.
Yeah.
They definitely die.
I
But
love those stories where you know they lose.
Where you know the
Yeah.
ending, yeah.
That's why Rogue One was such a great.
Whoa,
Did you see Rogue One? No. Well, you already know the ending.
Well,
But no, I mean,
that was a solid conference. That was solid.
Yeah.
Was very recorded.
Yeah.
Solid.
was there any lulls for you guys where it was just kind of like, all right, whatever, like I don't know.
I was getting a little concerned about all these far off, nondescript 2018 dates.
Yeah.
But I think that seeing an earlier date than expected for Mario Odyssey kind of erased all those worries. that I
Was
had.
Mario the only actual confirmed date at the whole thing?
I think Warriors had a date. Am I wrong?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Brandon, check us.
I know a lot of games had 2018, and people raised that issue with the Sony conference that
Yeah.
like it seemed like
Just Mario had to
Just
it
confirm
seemed like
it,
the
yeah.
2018 show or the 2018 fest, but I honestly feel like we needed to know what else was on the horizon.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm still shocked that Metroid Prime 4
Just got
is happening. Period.
just a title card was
Yeah.
showed. Yeah.
We're also looking at post-stream. You're not seeing this right now, but we're looking at some Super Mario Odyssey in-depth play, and it looks great. It looks
really
fantastic.
good.
That trailer looked
really
amazing.
does.
yeah. Looks really good.
But I really want to cement the fact that despite it being short, truly solid conference. From
Oh, yeah.
Nintendo.
No, I think so. I think so. I wish it were a little longer just because I love those drawn out Nintendo
Yeah.
conferences, but I think that what they needed was a bunch of really good Switch games to make
Yeah.
everybody feel justified in their purchase.
Yeah.
And I think they did that. So
What do we think of
what?
the focus on esports?
I like that there wasn't a lot of it. It was just that esports is happening, and it's happening at these times. Go check it out if you want to. The other platforms, especially the PC conference, pushed it very, very heavily for a very long time, and I just think like it gets too dragged out. It gets way too dragged out.
Yeah.
Angel.
I'm really happy to see it. I think that Nintendo made some really good moves when they released Splatoon and when they released or are about to release ARMS. I'm happy to see it. I participated in like all of Splatoon's competitions over the weekends back when they used to have them, and glad to see that they're keeping that up with Splatoon 2. Excited to get involved.
Yeah.
So no new hardware announcements in terms of
and no
Joy-Cons
like
or
bragging
stuff.
about Switch sales or anything.
Yeah.
None of that.
So I mean, it was as strictly business as it could get, I think, for Nintendo in terms of here's our games, here's our announcements. Have a good day.
I think it's a trend we've been
that was
seeing
it.
in conferences is that there's been
Which
a
is
lot
good.
less announcing, a lot more just straight like reels of gameplay.
Yeah.
So I totally
Announcements.
thought as of last night that Sony would just be far and away the best conference, but now I really think Nintendo has a chance to win E3 here.
Win.
With
Yeah.
what that was.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, as much as you can win something
Right.
that's
Right.
very
I mean,
or subjective based.
I would have liked to see a couple new titles, like new IPs that aren't just Kirby and Yoshi. And even though it is, Metroid Prime,
a
that's
brand-
still,
a
that's
brand
not
new
I
IP.
love seeing new stuff from Nintendo because I love Nintendo and everything. Although I will say, after doing all the streams and everything, I'm glad it was only 24 minutes because now I can go home before 1. And that'd be nice. But yeah, I think that was a very good conference. Very, very good.
I think it's gonna be a while before we see anything new from Nintendo. I think
Yeah,
that like just
I agree with
seeing,
that.
I don't know if you guys saw that chunk of lore that they released for ARMS, where they've got that whole backstory. Just
Absolutely,
like Splatoon.
yeah.
I think they're gonna really focus on Splatoon and ARMS as their new IPs, and I really like that because Wonderful
Yeah.
101 was a new IP that they just threw out the window.
Yeah.
So I really like the fact
and
that
kind
they're
of left to die.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that they're really focusing in on the new ones that they've created and are making them worthwhile. So.
John, do you see yourself as a non-Switch owner? Does this conference convince you to get one? Especially over a PS4
Right.
or in combination with.
Xbox X.
That's
Xbox
kind
One
of,
X.
well,
we-
that's
we've
not
all,
even.
We've all reserved to the fact that none of us are going to get that.
we already
don't have a
confused.
4K TV,
Yeah,
and
already have
we
confused.
also don't want to kill ourselves.
Like, honestly, what I saw here was probably, I don't want to say, like, more impressive because Wolfenstein isn't on the device.
Okay.
But, like,
Not
it's,
enough Nazis in Mario
it's just, once
Odyssey.
again, like, even though I think I might have possibly, like, more fun with Mario and, like, with the Kirby games, I like Kirby a lot, I really, because, I mean, that's 2.
Yeah.
That's 2 for a total price of like $450, $500 with the console and everything with it, or just a PS4 for $150 and like a slew of games I can play. I still, for me, there's still not enough meat to buy the Switch. There's not enough games for it. There's really just not.
Do you think we see a bundle at some point later this year that maybe has Super Mario Odyssey with it or Mario Kart?
I
with
would
it?
be incredibly surprised if we don't see a holiday Mario Odyssey bundle
Yeah.
for the Switch with
That, yeah.
potentially like exclusive colored.
I think
That might change it a little
I
bit.
think
for me,
anything
but-
before then they wouldn't do though because it's selling so well.
It's selling so well.
that I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I mean we're watching more Odyssey gameplay as we're talking to you right now, and it just
It looks really cool.
Yeah,
kinda
it
just
does.
enveloped in it. But yeah, any final thoughts before we send it off?
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
It's getting better. I think if the price dropped a little bit, like maybe $50, I would probably pick this up over a PS4. Because just the mobile factor, the fact that these games look just absolutely amazing, and the games are coming out for it, it's definitely it's increasing in value for me every time I see new stuff about it. It's increasing in value.
Yeah, we've definitely got a little more meat to work
Yeah.
with here on Switch.
And the conference was good.
One thing before we go, I totally forgot to ask you guys.
Oh.
We saw no mention of their online functionality for 2018.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Yeah.
they just talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
it and they pushed back the full version back to 2018. Do you think that was intentional that they completely left that out?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think they have anything. I don't think they have anything new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To say. I think they're still just working on
I
it.
want to know more about the price and how that is going to work, and I don't know. And Splatoon and ARMS are coming out real soon, so they've
Yeah.
got to talk about it.
And-
I think they've got
yeah.
3 more directs coming up
They,
though.
they totally stayed away from the whole chat headset controversy where you have to plug it into your phone, plug it into your
Yeah.
adapter, plug
Yeah.
it into the Switch. That's one of the things that's still nagging at me as a Switch owner. Why is this like this?
Yeah.
You couldn't just make it an audio jack and do it that way.
Very hardware absent conference. So.
Yeah. But I think they did the right thing for them by focusing on the games, focusing on things people wanted to see, focusing on things people didn't know they wanted to see, like Metroid
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah.
So overall, out
Solid.
of 5? What is
5.
conference? It's 5 out of 5.
It's a 5 out of
Yeah,
5.
I think we're like at a 4.5 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5 out of 5.
I'd probably agree. Well, We have been live from the UNF Student Union Game Room.
Yeah.
This has been the final Birds of Play live press conference coverage for E3 2017.
Check us out this Friday, though, because we're going to do an overall E3 assessment. We're going to review all the new news the new news that's given to us over the next couple of days, and we're going to see some more. I hope like gameplay from the show floor from these games. So we'll have a lot more information. We'll talk about some of our favorites and favorite conferences and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it'll be a good show.
I want to thank you guys for watching us on the live stream the past few days if you've been with us. If you're just tuning in, well, there's a back catalog of stuff you can watch. You can also check us out on youtube.com/Spinnaker Television. I have been Logan Anstedt.
Johnson Tyler McCrone.
Angel Garten.
Brandon Diaz in the tech and on the show sometimes.
And for all of our cast and crew that has helped us out over the past few days, Tristan Reyes, Alex Torres Perez, Julianne Brugger, we want
Barack
to thank
Obama.
you guys. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to number 44. We want to thank you guys for watching.
He does
and we'll
audio
see you
for
guys
us.
on the next one.